Hi guys, it's Christine from Revive, and we are on day 4 already of our week together, and it's the final week. I'm really excited to keep you accountable for the things that we've learned so far. So I know you've had lots of fantastic advice over the other 9 weeks. You've had financial advice, you've had mindfulness advice, you've had decluttering, exercising, yoga, physio, everything, you name it. So I hope you've picked a few things that are really going to be helpful to you, the type of daily habits that you want to maintain and keep up. They're not all going to be for everybody. Everybody's going to have different goals. And we did some goal setting as well. So we want to make sure that we stay accountable to those things. So, how can we do that? Well, I have a few tips for you here today. You can write them down if you want, but these are just things that I know for me help me stay accountable and on track when I'm trying to either create a new habit, change an old habit, set a goal, or whatever that we've been working on. Okay, so first of all, having somebody that you can lean on. I like to say an accountability buddy because those accountability buddies keep you accountable. Quite frankly, that's what they do. So maybe have a friend. If you're, let's say you're, I don't know, trying to lose a couple pounds or you're trying to make sure you read every day, have that friend check in with you. How did you do today? Because having that little bit of motivation from another person is going to be like really keep your spirits up. And it has to be somebody, obviously, who is a supportive person in your life as well. If you don't maybe have that specific person, a coach, a life coach, a different type of coach that you can find in your area or online. They are also there to help keep you on track, keep you accountable. And sometimes it's a little easier to even talk to somebody that you don't know as well when it's something personal. So keep that in mind. That's what us coaches do. Okay. Another thing, daily affirmations. So I know you've heard it said, saying something over and over. Repetition's a great way. Have something that's going to motivate you. A little phrase, a little sentence, even a word. And keep it going in your head. A positive thinking, right? Like you can do it. I got this. Maybe do some post-it notes. Put that same little saying, post-it notes around, on the mirror, in the bathroom, by the fridge, wherever you're going to be the most, and have it so you see it and you're reminded of your goal or of the intention. Or maybe, something that needs to give you willpower for the day, something that's needed to boost your self-esteem and your confidence. You got this. You can do it. I love to also have a girl power song. I have a wonderful song, actually I have a couple that I love to play. So when I'm feeling a little less motivated, I blast it and I listen to it and I listen to the lyrics and it gets me really pumped and motivated. And it's much easier when you're in that frame of mind to maintain the intention for the day and really stay accountable. What else do we have here? A daily intention. First thing I do when I wake up is set a daily intention. How do I want my day to go today? I visualize it. I talk about visualization. See the day unfolding. See yourself in that meeting, how it's going to go through the meeting, how the end of the meeting is going to feel. See yourself, what you're going to prepare for dinner or whatever daily routine you have, and see it in a very positive outcome. And then that really helps set the mood by setting that intention. I mentioned repetition again. Everything you can do more of really helps. Sometimes I even set an alarm to remind myself at different times. Oh yeah, take my vitamins, do this, So setting an alarm is a great reminder, or adding it to your daily routine. So get it in a habit like, oh, every morning I'm going to set my intention while I'm brushing my teeth, or I'm going to do my meal planning in my head while I'm taking my shower. So the more things that you can do added to your regular daily routine and do it all the time, it's going to just become that much more natural, and it's going to start creating that habit that you want. Good habits, of course. Sometimes we have to use a reward system. Reward systems work, right? Telling yourself, if I achieve this by the end of the day or by the end of the week, I will give myself this. I will do some shopping online or a glass of wine or however it is that you treat yourself. Sometimes setting that little reward system really does work. I know it helps with sometimes smaller children, but it can also help with you as well, knowing that there is that prize that you have to kind of really work hard towards, because some goals take more work and more willpower, right? The other tricks that you can do is have it really accessible. So if you want to start drinking more water, have a nice big water bottle, fill it every morning, carry it around room to room with you so that you always have that water on hand. The more easy you can make it on yourself, the more you're going to follow it along. So by having the video that you need to do for yoga up and ready in the morning, by having those healthy snacks available for you, and things that you want to make part of your daily routine, the easier you can make it on yourself, have it in front of you, you're setting yourself up for success. And the final thing I want to say is don't measure that success by what other people are doing. Honestly, this is your personal goals. This is what you have to do this for you. So even though, somebody else does it a different way, or you've heard someone having, success that way and you're not finding it, that's okay. Find what works for you. Take some of these tricks and tools that I've just mentioned and see which works for you. It's not going to be the same for everybody. Okay? And just stick with it as much as you can. If it doesn't work, try a different one. We have tons of options out there. All right? And stay accountable. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 5. Take care.